Greetings, Pisces and Virgo, Virgo, Pisces. I was having the intentions of coming outside to build a fire for us, but it is very windy outside and it's keeping me from following through with my intentions. So I had the intentions of being outside. So since the weather isn't working, I decided to come into the greenhouse and have a seat. I was having many different complications and trying to adjust to get the camera to do something without setting it up on the stand. So you're on the stand, you're in this view. That's what we got. You can see outdoors, you see the clay or whatever. We're here just to get a general message, okay? It may or may not be your residence. We're going to look into some, well, I go with the receptive flow around here. So we don't know how spirit, the divine, wants to go within this. We're just going to show up. We're just going to speak up and we're going to give the message. Okay. For those of you that do not know, I am Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. I come with my faults, my flaws, my hiccups, and all my imperfections and my interruptions too. And all that jazz. You know what to do out here in these YouTube streets. So this is the solar star signs. So the solar star sign is your sun sign. The sun sign is your foundation of your personality within certain characteristics and things that you may possess. And you take and you utilize the sun sign and you incorporate it within the vision. So to the way spirit just had told me some many years ago is that the sun sign of the solar star is like a blank canvas, and the personality is what the background of the canvas is. So today, the background of our canvas is this area here, right? This is the background of our canvas. So we have a greenhouse, we have clay soil, we have some beautiful rocks that have glowing, have glow inside of it. And I don't know what else you can see from where I'm at. However, so that's just the basic background of who you are, what you look like, right? And then everything else of your north node, your moon, your rising, your Chiron, it all plays a part in how this area of your personality is managed and how you utilize the space, okay? I can't get the directions with the camera from where I'm at, but I do desire that you can understand something there in how I'm trying to explain the soul star sun sign of my Pisces and Virgo, Virgo and Pisces. So the energy mostly of the personality of my Pisces sun star, you would be more within the spirituality, more within compassion, right? The Virgo sun star is more of routine, um, well, organizing, okay? Your background personality is organizing, having the view of details, okay? Um, so let's add on to it and let's see what the divine wants you to see, know, or hear at this time. Supreme Creative Source, Ancient of the Ancient Ancestors. What is the moon of the emotion expression? This is just, I threw that. Open up to change. New moon in Aquarius. You can have a moon in Aquarius. I feel so awkward. Of course, it's okay. You're not where you want it to be. Sometimes we have to speak softly to ourselves. That's the inner child, the wounded child that was rejected, refused, not heard, that we have to comfort within. I feel so awkward. I swear, I feel so awkward, fam. This is even worse. But you got that card out, Aquarius again. Full moon. Full moon in Aquarius. Be real. What am I doing? I'm uncomfortable. I'm on camera. I'm in a public place. On YouTube. But I'm being real to my brothers and my sisters here in the humanity. Take heed. Be real. I am uncomfortable. But I'm not going to sit up there on a piece of wood and be even more uncomfortable. So just find another way. The emotions, the feelings. When you find yourself in an uncomfortable situation, look, I channel through my own experience for the energy that I am in. We have the intentions of one thing, to come and sit and be by the fire, but that didn't work out. So I was being real with myself, and I said, well, I'm already outside. I got my little caddy with my stuff. I got my incense. I got my candles. I already got them set up and stuff and this and this and that out here. Bring it inside the greenhouse because the intentions was outside. So I had to be real with myself. I had to say, okay. I had to face my emotions because I was feeling some type of way because I wanted to be by the fire today. So I had to allow the energy of the full moon to feel its process, to know that I am still coming to connect with my siblings in the energy of the humanitarian of Aquarius. I am not a Pisces sun or a Virgo sun. I'm just giving my own life experience because I do contain the energy of Pisces and Virgo as well in my chart. So take it how it resonates, fit it to how it fits in your life. My story is only an example to help you to connect to yourself. That's it. Animal spirit. They said you didn't finish. Okay, hold up. Be real. So when something doesn't work out in your favor, be real to what you feel. Be real to what you feel. Make the required adjustments. Okay? Make the required adjustments within your emotions. Find a way to get them settled. I just went on my knees on the stool here. That was more uncomfortable than where I already was. So at least I explored. Okay? So at least I explored to see if I would be comfortable another way. The answer is no. Go back to the original position. That's a specific message for Pisces, Virgo here, Virgo, Pisces. Go back to the beginning and where the original thoughts. See, I can't even shuffle. You see that? Hold up. Up! I was going to stand up. The groundhog, time to let go. I bent it all up too. 31. The groundhog. I'm hearing, don't be afraid of your own shadow. Don't be afraid of your own insecurities, your own uncomfortabilities. Don't criticize. This groundhog is saying, don't criticize yourself. Let me put these up on my little gadgets I got out here in the shed. Well, greenhouse. I ain't in the shed, but in here. Groundhog spirit, can you please bring that message back? if you get the timing wrong. Don't beat up on yourself if you get the timing or the details wrong. The groundhog, the energy of the groundhog, it looks for its shadow to know what the clock within the seasons, within the position, to know what it's to do, how it's to move. I don't know much about the groundhog spirit, but I know what the groundhog is and what it does on a basic level. Okay, transformation is beautiful. Time to let go. Be real. Okay, so some of my Virgo, Pisces, Virgos are not being real in a particular area within yourself. You're not being real with your canvas. Your personality is saying one thing, but your canvas looks like something else. Your personality and what you feel within your emotions. Come on now, Missy Chrissy. Within your emotions, that canvas ain't real. Something's wrong with it. It's time for you to let go of the things that aren't yours, that are your shadow. Because the groundhog's coming out to look for its shadow. Let's go ahead and get into some meat and potatoes. If you're still here, I thank you. I appreciate you for being here. Do like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Check out other playlists, which I call studios around here, holistic studios. What is the energy overall that's needed? Telling you something fake. Telling you something fake, y'all. Something's off. My Pisces, Virgos, and Pisces, you may already have a clear picture in how it is that you're off. A tall tale. See Pinocchio? The Pinocchio lied in certain situations. My nails are always going to be dirty. I work in the yard. I polished my nails. So be it. That's for the critical Virgos, the nitpicky Virgo aspect of the individuals here in the energy of Pisces, Virgo. So there's something here that is artificial. There's a lie. There's an untruth. There's an untold story. And the full moon in Aquarius and the energy is asking you to be real, to go and put your truth of your identity on that canvas. Let go of whatever fears you may have, uncertainties you may have. Know that it's okay to transform, to transmute, to transition so that you can change, so you can become this beautiful butterfly within its truth of authenticity, to bring its own ideas into life, not the ideas and the ways of someone else. Number 11, a burst of magic. The a burst of magic. The story of Pinocchio, right? He wanted a son. I don't remember his name. I can see the man, but he wanted a son. So he created the son out of wood. The puppet of the puppeteer. The puppeteer expressed his realness and what he wanted to feel. Let me say it like this. They said digress. They said digress. I hope you're still with me. Because signs and synchronicities are in the cards. And we haven't even gotten into none of this. Anywho, this is for your evolution, your growth, and your healing as a holistic individual. He longed for companion, for a son. Hmm? He created and crafted with his hands the portrait, right? The personality. He used what he had at the time. But in the heart of him, he was still unfulfilled emotionally. The wood by the fire has to have light to keep you warm within your heart. Hear what Mama Soul Lily and Grandma Spider are saying. He didn't want to set something that was on fire because then it would disintegrate the thing of his hand, because something that he really wanted to hold and possess. But one day, through his tears of what he truly felt within his heart, magic divinely appeared. And it opened up a whole new world. And the story of Pinocchio continues to say, he got lost. The father went to go seek him out, to go find him, and got caught into the belly. Whatever side of the pole you may be, whether you're the Pinocchio or whether you're the father or the mother that wants something of its own value to love, to hold, to feel the warmth of the body and not the stiffness, rigidness of, yeah, Virgo, of the wood, whatever side you're on. And the magic comes in when you become real with what you feel and paint the canvas the way that you need your canvas to be, just for you. That's it. That's it. I come with my faults, my flaws, my hiccups, and all my imperfections, my stumbles, and my falls too. Because when the information comes in, it be coming in fast sometimes. And sometimes I can't catch it all. But my team has also said sometimes it's for the collective to be able to fill in the blanks for their own selves. A tall tale. It's something of the past. It's something in your heart, in your canvas. Something that you're expressing of your personality that doesn't even belong to you. It belongs to the shadow behind. It belongs to the shadow behind. He looks like a tribal, right? Ancestral, right? It's from the shadow, from behind. Some of you are feeling the brunt of being in. Some of you are hungry. You're in the belly of the beast, of the whale. But you're still holding on to your heart, your desires. Some of you don't know exactly how to transmute or transmit into that beginning. It's like a cross between the physical world, the disappointment somewhere in the physical world that puts some of my Virgo, Pisces, Virgo in disbelief of magic that comes from spirit of divine and the intuition within. And then some of you are lost and trapped within the nebula, within the imagination, gone out too far. and kind of lost your way and don't know exactly how to connect or ground yourself, because there's something in an area of your heart that there was a betrayal somewhere, whether this was a past life, ancestral life, or even in this present life. It still stands the same. It's all interwoven. There is no separation. The Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, information. This looks like a big heart just busting out the top. There's a lot of people around the truth. That's what I said. The ancestral truths, ancestral shadows. There's some clarity. There's some clarity that you still need in order to be more real. There's some more faces they're saying that you need to see, that you're carrying, that isn't your face. Who is this face? Can we get a possibility, a glimpse of um whose face this can be? Grandmother, auntie. Let's continue. What else? That's the past. What do we need to see of the present? See, my cards don't want to talk. I don't know, because I feel like I'm too far down. What do we need to see of this Ace of Swords then, Divine? Hmm. They said enough has been spoken. They said enough has been spoken. There's some research. There's some things that you have to really go inside yourself. It's fine. Let's get an animal spirit that you may be able to embody, because my other cards are in the house. I forgot them. I thought I had them. But I'm hearing trinkets of old. At first I thought it was something of gold, but I'm hearing trinkets of old. And then what I'm getting is like an image of porcelain, like a porcelain doll or a porcelain figurine of some sort, like a figurine, porcelain, small little figurine, or it could be a porcelain doll. But I'm seeing something with that porcelain look, that maybe someone's been holding on to for dear life. What is that? I'm seeing something else. What is that? I can see the shape of the head. It's like a doll. Is that a rag doll? Thank you, Supreme. Thank you. Because I could see it clear as day, but I'm like, what is that? It's a rag doll. It's almost like Raggedy Ann. It's like a Raggedy Ann, like yarn hair or something, or I'm seeing it like a Raggedy Ann with like the hair spiked around, but it was handcrafted. But then I'm also seeing it where it's just the head and then the eyes and then like the arms, and it's handcrafted. It can be a person, it can be an animal, a bear of some sort. I don't know. I don't see any ears or anything, but they could be laid back, tucked back. I don't know, but interesting. There may be information behind that, within that shadow or particular detail. Or that could be the clue. Yeah, that could be the clue that you need to go and search, or that personality that you have taken on that doesn't belong to you. Some type of souvenir, some type of treasured souvenir. This is an embodiment, a spirit of embodiment, a totem to look for or pay attention to. Anything else? Starfish. I heard the starfish. I heard starfish. It shouted out at me. There's the bear. Take time out to search it out. Take time out to, it's like I'm seeing the canvas blacked out or whited out, where you made some major errors. Or let's just say you had this canvas, right? But I don't want it to be that no more. I don't like it. So you go and white it out, right? Black it out, depending on what tones and stuff or depth that you're going in the recreating of it. So whether black or white, it's like it's being come on, Chrissy. Come on, Chrissy. Get it out. I know, y'all. I struggle too. I'm an earth body too. Okay, but that's what that's looking like. Embodying, taking time out so that you can erase, clear out the board, and sitting at this new board and tapping into yourself, the fullness of yourself, the real of you, the happy of you, the truth of you, the clarity of you. And I'm also hearing that when you go back to the table to do these things, to search out yourself, to take the time out to search yourself, that it's important for you to seek discernment from the higher self, or the higher selves, or the highest guide, or the future self, to assist you within the tapestry, or to assist you within the details of who you are, within your true personality characteristics, that's not someone else's. That turtle kept being at the bottom of the deck. There you go. And I just heard slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. Okay. Still again, time. Take time out. I don't know what it says here, but let's see. Slow and steady. Bitch. I'm saying that to my ego Excel. Okay. 62. Slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. Take time out. Be slow. Pay attention. Use that Virgo energy to pay attention to the details. There is no race, not for your glory, not for your victory, not for your evolution. There is no race. So if some of you feel like you're in a race or you're lost for time, you're mistaken. You're not lost for time. Magic is in the air. Magic is here to assist you. The divine creative source of spirit of all that is, has been, and always will be, is on this ride with you. They just want you to see the magic that you possess within yourself, so you can open up to the many discoveries that are inside of you. You, your personality, your identity, not someone else's. The beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Look, that's definitely what it will do. So pay attention to these animal spirits when they may show up. Okay? Pay attention to those animal spirits when they show up, whether through emoji, whether for real, however. Pay attention to them. And that starfish, lay a solid foundation. Who wants to keep changing? Because, well, I gotta say this, y'all. And then I'm out of here. There's many changes that we make upon our canvas. It's just some of the mistakes that we make on our canvas when we come back to revisit ourselves or come seek out the hard truths and things of ourselves, truly, and searching within the shadow and searching within our ancestral past life baggage. The canvas does keep changing. But the point here is not to have to keep going back and blacking it out or whiting it out all over again, but being able to take and learning how to cope and understand the mistake and see how you can take your unique realness and tweak it and create something new. That's the butterfly. To transform it, to transmute it into something new. But there's too many things of the past personalities of an ancestor, a loved one, or whatever that is present here in this energy that needs to be resolved. I am not here to tell you what to do. I am only here as a guide to service. And until then, I am Christelle, the Earthen Hollow. Thank you for coming with me on this ride. It was interesting read, and check out some other studios. And until next time, ciao.